Indie Mogul.
Judd Apatow gets more of a wry smile than an outright laugh from audiences. Exactly how did he play the room? Let's find out with some movie math. Apatow might have broken new ground creatively with Funny People, but box office-wise he stuck to his usual routine. Taking the #1 spot with $23.4 million, Funny People mirrored the debut of the Apatow-produced Pineapple Express, which opened at the same time last year with $23.2 million. That film went on to make $87 million overall, but the X factor here is Adam Sandler. Sandler is one of Hollywood's million-dollar men as he consistently tops the century mark at the box office. While Sandler usually opens in the 30 to 40 million range, his last movie, Bedtime Stories, opened just slightly stronger than Funny People with $27 million. Good news for Universal is that Bedtime Stories still managed to make it to $110 million overall. But Apatow is not just a director but also a producer, is someone whose movies usually open in the 20s and only about half of them make it past $100 million. Bottom line though, there is no chance Funny People will come close to The Hangover's tremendous success. And in Todd Phillips' shadow, Apatow's starting to look like quantity over quality. And to prove it, I asked you to rate the movie on a 1 to 10 and you gave it a 7.5, the same score audiences gave it on Friday's episode of Beyond the Trailer. And now for the one-sentence review challenge results. Here's the top 5, and all summer long, #1 will be getting a free pair of AMC movie tickets. 5th place goes to DWB7467, who says, the movie should be titled Stupid People That Think They're Funny. In 4th place, Mr. Noah qualifies that sentiment with, it was iffy for an Adam Sandler movie, but still packed a punch and had emotional and hilarious parts. 3rd place, Jay Mendy was also underwhelmed, saying the movie has the definite highs, but not enough to keep me entertained for the better part of 2.5 hours. But runner-up Double AA Productions 88 disagreed, countering that Funny People is a great movie. It's a serious, dramatic picture with a ton of dick jokes, and Apatow we trust. And the winner of the free AMC movie tickets, Revolution Reviews, puts it best with, Adam Sandler, though at times you want to punch him in the face, offers emotional appeal and a great tag team with Seth Rogen, which makes this movie experience funny, dramatic, and surprisingly mature, but still very good. In its 3rd weekend, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince held on to 2nd place, taking in another $17.7 million. With a total of $255 million so far, Harry has flown past such hits as Monsters vs. Aliens and Star Trek and should pass The Hangover tomorrow. That'll put it in 3rd place for the year, but as it's still relatively early in its run, Potter has a decent shot of overtaking Carl Fredricksen as well. But sorry, Harry, Shia LaBeouf is still the chosen one. And in 3rd place is G-Force, falling 46% from its opening weekend. Capturing another $17 million, these high-tech guinea pigs can boast a total of $66 million in 2 weeks. Even if G-Force can't make it to $100 million, Hollywood's benchmark of success, it still managed to win its opening weekend and will most likely turn a huge profit on DVD. Bruckheimer's impressive record remains intact. Elsewhere in the box office, Fox's quest to ruin Aliens in the Attic was a success. The little advertised movie opened at #5 with just $7.8 million. And one has to wonder just how much damage Katherine Heigl has done to her own career with her big mouth, as The Ugly Truth fell 53% in its 2nd weekend, making for a total of just $54 million so far. That's about a third of the $148 million the likable and professional Sandra Bullock has brought in with The Proposal. I saw a movie this weekend and I'll tell you all about it after the break. This weekend I saw Funny People and I gotta say I did not love it. I don't even think I liked it that much. I feel that Judd Apatow tried to make a deep film but didn't look beyond his own circle of friends to make such a film. In fact, I think he made a movie about his friends and that was very problematic. The line between reality and fiction was so blurred it was hard for me to concentrate on the actual story. For instance, how much is George Simmons based on Adam Sandler? They make the same kind of movies, sing the same kind of silly songs, and have the same background. But George Simmons has a huge amount of contempt for his career and his fans. Does that mean Sandler does too? I'd say it's like watching a movie where Walt Disney plays a cartoonist and can't stop complaining about how those damn cartoons ruined his life. Furthermore, there are jokes in the movie about Seth Rogen's character losing a lot of weight. But those jokes serve no purpose but to reference Rogen's actual weight loss, because there's no reason that serves the film for his character to have also been previously heavy. There's also a line where Leslie Mann, supposedly in character, mentions that it was down to her and Cameron Diaz for the female lead in The Mask. Instead of my thinking about what that said about her character, all I could think was, is that really true? If it is true, why do that to Cameron Diaz? How does a fact like that help this movie? Is man just looking for vindication, hoping we think, oh, you would have been so much better than Cameron Diaz? After a while, the movie just started to reek of narcissism. Sandler's character facing death was nothing more than a plot device to show how disturbed and broken comedians really are. Well, congratulations, Apatow. I now believe comedians, or at least you and your friends, are disturbed and broken. And quite frankly, I'll never be able to look at Adam Sandler the same way again. What do you think was the best movie of July 2009? You can take the poll on my Facebook page, and your choices are Public Enemies, Bruno, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Orphan, and Funny People. Personally, I give the honor to Harry Potter. As always, thanks for watching Movie Math, and I'll see you on Fridays. Beyond the Trailer covers G.I. Joe, Julie and Julia, and The Perfect Getaway. I'm Grace Randolph, and we just did some Movie Math.
Subscribe, comment, rate it.